Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Today we have a very special unboxing for y'all. Your girl just got her hands on the all-new Godox V100 S, and the S is for Sony because I have a Sony camera. Now, before we get into today's video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel down below because I'm about to unbox this right in front of y'all. I haven't opened it yet. Let me zoom out a little bit just so y'all can see. I haven't opened it yet. And I want to open it, and I can't wait to open it because I was getting sick and tired of shooting red carpets and seeing everybody else and their grandma with this V100, and I was still stuck on the daggum V1S, which is right here, y'all. I was stuck on this. So I'm so blessed and grateful and thankful to not have this anymore. This is very archaic and outdated. Archaic means old, for those of you who don't know. And so the V1S is out. I'm probably going to sell this more than likely to someone. But one thing that I do like about it is that the V100 also has a round head, just like the V1S. So this dome diffuser should fit on it as well. And we're going to unbox it. But for right now, we're going to take the little dome diffuser off, and we're going to put the V1S over there. Because, you know, it's onward and upward. We on the better things. But first, let me cut my fan on because it's hot in here. Like I said, this is the Godox V100 S. And we about to just get right into this thing. You feel me? Here we go. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel though, like for real, because I need them subscriptions. You feel me? Now, how we want to do this. All right, so here we go. Opening the box. So first thing you have is a camera compatibility list. My favorite thing in every box, as usual, is the manual. I actually do read every single manual I get. I always read it because I be wanting to know like everything. I want to feel like I know all there is to know about this because I read the manual from cover to cover. And that's just something I learned to do in the Army, just read the manuals. I know oftentimes we throw the manuals away, but I actually read mine. And I actually have a box full of manuals of like everything. My gimbals, my MacBooks, like everything, my iMacs, my cell phone. I just have a box of manuals. So if I ever have a question and, you know, technology fails us or LA has a blackout or something, I got the manuals and I can just read it. One of the things inside the box, I'm going to assume this is some sort of charger or battery. We're going to open this up here. So this here is an empty box. And it looks like, okay, so this is the front flash. I heard that these V100s come with a flash on the front that's detachable, and here it is right here. And then this right here is the piece that this is just a little block to plug in the wall. I'm guessing to charge something, but what? I don't know yet. We're going to figure that out. So we're going to put these pieces off to the side. Underneath that, we have a USB cable. Because I know you can charge the battery to the flash using a USB-C cable. So that's exactly what this is. It's USB 3.0 to USB-C. I don't know if you guys can see that. There it goes. And also, you know, this could be a phone charger, you feel me? Because if you have a phone that takes USB-C, which I do not, I'm still on Thunderbolt. But if you have anything that takes USB-C, this whole entire contraption right here can just charge whatever your thing is that you got. So another USB-C charger won't hurt nobody. So I'm just glad to have that, you know, multitasking in this thing. Now this right here, I don't know what this is called. I want to say it's some type of camera anchor holder or whatever, what have you. But don't get me to lying, y'all. If anybody knows what this is called, leave it in the comments down below. I couldn't even tell you. But you know what? How about I just look in the menu and the manual will tell me. It's called a mini stand. Okay, well, I would have never guessed that. But it's called the mini stand. And that's what that is. So we're going to put this right here back inside the box. Then you have your actual battery for the flash. Like I said, these take V30s. As you can see, VB30s. That's what these are. I just want to compare the battery one time to the VB26 just to see which one is bigger. Honestly, y'all, these batteries are the same damn size. Well, kinda. Nah, the VB26Bs look a little like, maybe like a centimeter longer, bruh. But do you feel like, I feel like it might could fit, bruh. I'm gonna put the 26B, I'm gonna try it out, cause I wanna know. Cause they about the same size, bruh. So if I can save some money, then I ain't gonna buy no other batteries. And then last but not least, y'all, the most important part, the Godox V100 itself, looking all nice and pretty in its case, comes in this really nice Velcro case. You can attach this to your belt loop or what have you. Turn it upside down, and voila, here she is. Now, one of my favorite things about this flash is that it does have the digital screen right here. This rotates. Then you have, you know, the red. The one with the red is the new one. And if you want to look at them side by side, how they look. Now, let me see if my dome diffuser will actually fit this. I'm curious to know. It will. Look at God. Won't he do it? So that's awesome. So my dome diffuser fits this. But not only can you put a dome diffuser here, you can also attach other like grids or color gels or whatever you want to the front of this flash, because it has like little clamps right here around the top where you can just clamp something on and attach other accessories, like whatever you want, soft boxes for this size flash or anything really. So I'm just gonna leave my diffuser on there. Now, one thing about it, it doesn't automatically catch like it did on my other flash. Like, okay, it's on there right now, but on my other flash, it was much easier. You see that? You see how easy this catches? And it's not hard to, it's kind of hard to take off. Like, listen, that's how strong the magnet is for this. It just kind of snaps into place. But for this one, not the same. Not the same case. The magnet is not that strong. Even though it does, once you find the little sweet spots or whatever, it will go on there. But it's really not that strong. It's almost as if this diffuser, I mean, it'll fit on there, but I don't think this diffuser was made for this particular flash. So, not really feeling that at all. But we just gonna put the diffuser off to the side for right now. But yeah, that's not cool. The front flash now, obviously the screen is the back. The front flash simply just, I think it's in there. I don't know. I'm guessing it's locked in. It ain't coming out. So I just put the front flash on there, y'all. I just put it on there. Like I said, it's detachable. And what this does is just provides extra light. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this wrong because there's like this little thing that you push and it exposes the dots that align with this. So what I'm gonna do real quick is look in the manual to see how exactly do you attach this thing. Oh, okay. And then you, oh, and it just locks into place. Okay, so I did it right. So yeah, so now this is the front flash. So if I'm shooting and my subject is in front of me like this front flash right here that's detachable, it will provide extra light, not just from the flash itself, but also from the front flash. So we got this, we got the flash. I love how the cold shoe adapter comes with the cover. You want to protect those at all times. And then right here is where you would plug in the charger or whatever. And then right here is where you would insert the battery. So just for kicks and giggles, I'm gonna see if the old battery fits. It does fit in there, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It did slide in there with no problem. I'm gonna see if the thing comes on or not. Yo, it works. So it says rotate screen or dial to unlock. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. It went back off. Yo, if this thing works, I know something. Hold on. So I'm rotating it. Voila, it just came on. As you can see, this button is red. You just gotta release it, push it one time, fire off a test flash. But y'all, the old battery works just fine in this flash. And it's secure and everything. Look at that. And they told me at Sammy's camera, it's not the same battery, so it won't fit. That is a complete and utter lie. It is a different battery. This right here is the VB26B. But the one that comes with it is a VB30. But they're about the same size and it fits in the housing. And this battery is fully charged. And honestly, I'm excited to use this thing. So I want to put this on a camera and try it out. So I'm gonna play around with this for a little bit and see if I could fit this on here. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. But the old battery does fit and I'm excited about that. One thing I want to point out though real quick is this USB-C port on the side. So say if this battery was dying and I needed to charge it right fast and I only had one battery, I could actually plug in this charger right here, plug it into something, and be charging this battery, you know, if I got some downtime or whatever, if I'm waiting on it to do whatever it's gonna do, or I got a few extra minutes, I could just plug this in and charge it. And honestly, now that I know that the batteries for the V1S fits this, I now have a total of 1, 2, plus 3. I have an extra one. 3 batteries for this flash. Do I need 3 batteries for this flash? Absolutely not. It's just not necessary. I don't even go through 1 battery on a gig. So the fact that I have 3 is pretty amazing. But yeah, man, so that's the unboxing. Now, I'm gonna go try this out. I wanna try this out on many different things. I wanna try it out on gigs. I wanna try it out on just people, stuff outside. I really wanna take it outside right now while there's still some daylight out there, you feel me? And just shoot some stuff. I really wish there was somewhere I could go to just shoot some stuff. Okay, y'all, we back. So, since the little breaky break I just gave myself, I figured out how to get this thing onto my flash. She really didn't give me an official name for this, so I'm just gonna call it a bounce card, because that's technically what it serves the purpose of. A bounce card, right? So the whole idea of this bounce card, and I got this from a lady off the red carpet named Faye out here in LA. She actually handmade these. As you can see, it kind of looks like a COVID mask on the other side, but the whole idea of this thing is that when you turn the flash on, it's gonna emit light upwards, right? But this bounce card bounces the light forward. Even if your flash is pointed upwards, the bounce card is gonna diffuse the light to whatever it is that you're shooting. So this way you don't actually have to have the flash pointed at the person, because if you do, it's only gonna bounce light down at that point. So you would wanna have your flash pointed this way. And the reason why I bought this is because I have been looking for a flash bracket, right? And a flash bracket, the whole point of a flash bracket is like, the idea is to always keep the light above the lens, right? So if you're shooting in landscape mode, it's all good and well because the light is above the lens, you see it. But what happens when you turn and shoot in portrait mode? Now look where the light is, it's on the side. So the whole idea of the bounce card is you rotate it like this. Don't let it come off, because I'm trying to let it stay on for a little bit so it can kind of get stretched out. But you would rotate it like this. I think this is how it goes. You would turn your flash upwards like so. Turn your flash upwards like so. And this bounce card is gonna throw that light at your target. Now, the fact that this flash also has this little mini flash on the front, that's even more light for us to use. So now if I'm shooting in portrait mode, it's no problem. So right now I want to just take a photo using this bounce card right fast. I'm gonna shoot this weight over here, see what happens. Wow, it's pretty. I'm gonna take this camera outside with this flash and this bounce card, and I just want to shoot and just kind of see what I can come up with, see what kind of shots I can get. And I'll share them with you guys when I come back. But I really want to take this out and see what it could do. So I'll be right back. Y'all sit tight for me. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. But while y'all waiting on me, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, okay? I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Whew. Okay. I'm back, y'all. Listen. This flash right here is a bad man. You feel me? With this bounce card, all I'm gonna say is it's a bad man. I'm gonna share some of these photos with y'all as soon as I get them downloaded off my phone. But y'all, my game has been elevated, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. This V100 has just turned up my whole entire shooting system in the ecosystem of shooting. You feel me? This thing is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm gonna show y'all some of the photos that I shot. Let's start with the photos of the flowers, okay? First and foremost, I'm looking at the photos on my phone, but y'all gonna see them on the screen. Now, I'm not even gonna edit these photos, y'all. I'm showing y'all these photos unedited, raw, and uncut, bruh. Look at how this photo looks coming out the camera. You feel me? So let's start with the photo of the flowers with the pink and yellow. The photo has so much detail. I mean, you can really, if you zoomed in on the photo, you can see what type of bugs were on the leaf, y'all. I mean, the clarity is just so beautiful, so crisp, and so clear. I feel like the light is evenly distributed in the photo. I really just kind of wanted to see, I wasn't shooting for anything in particular with the photo. I just wanted to see how the colors would pop, you know, and what a beautiful photo this is. I mean, gorgeous. Then I kind of took a wider angle of the same photo, and at this point I was trying to adjust my ISO. So like I was turning my ISO down to see, you know, just how detailed we could get and how precise. And even then, if you zoom in on this photo, it's so damn clean, y'all. If I zoom in, I'm zooming in right now on my phone. I can literally see ants crawling on the leaves of this plant, y'all. It's just so gorgeous and crisp and clear. It's just a beautiful photo. Now we get to the one with the pink roses or whatever types of flowers these are. That one was pretty cool. I was trying to, you know, play around with my ISO on that one as well. And also I was going back and forth between TTL and manual. Now this one is still in manual mode, so I didn't want to do too much. I just kind of wanted to capture the colors. And again, the photo is so crisp, I could just zoom in and you could probably see a worm or something crawling on the leaves or whatever. But these flowers are very, very beautiful. If we go to the next one, the no parking fire lane photo, I mean, amazing, guys. Amazing. For to say it's still daylight outside. Like, it's still daylight. Like, it's not dark outside. It's like 7:42 p.m., but it's not dark. Oh, y'all can't see out my window, but y'all see all that light. It is not dark. It looks like it's 6 o'clock or 5:30. It's not dark, but this photo makes it look like when you change your aperture, you can make the background of any environment look darker than what it is. So for this photo, I had my aperture on f8. I ain't have it on 2.8, I had it on f8, and then the flash illuminated what I was shooting at, which was the sign. And this is the sign you see here, and wow, how beautiful it is, y'all. I mean, so gorgeous. And then one of my neighbors was kind enough to let me shoot the back of his truck. He had the Chevrolet emblem on the back of his truck. Really clean, really dope look. I love this look. All I really wanted was the white Chevrolet letters illuminated, so that's why I blurred out his tag, you know, just gonna respect my neighbor. I don't want to put his private information out there. He didn't care though, but still, I don't like putting people's tags and stuff in the video, but the Chevrolet emblem is what I was going for, and I did that. So now the next photo, this is a photo I took. One of my other neighbors was working on his dirt bike outside of his garage, so he allowed me to shoot the dirt bike, and look how crisp and clean this photo is, guys. I mean, wow. I don't know if it gets any sharper than this. I mean, it's a beautiful photo. I found the sweet spot with the ISO at that point, and wow. Now, I will say I did have a lot of misfires. I don't know what was up with that, even though it's on high-speed sync or whatever. I don't really know, you know, what was up with that. If y'all know what goes on with the misfires or why you still have them, y'all let me know. But all in all, gorgeous photo. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous photo. This dirt bike photo is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The things you can shoot when you just walk around your neighborhood. Really, really super, super excited to use this on my first red carpet, man. This Godox V100, listen, if you need a flash or if you in the market for a flash, y'all go pick one up. The Godox V100, you're not gonna go wrong with it. So if you don't have one, add this thing to your arsenal. You won't regret it. And I can only imagine what it's gonna be like using this with a trigger. I don't have a trigger yet, but when I do get one, it's gonna be amazing. And like I said, I'm overjoyed that the batteries in the V1S also fit in the V100. I'm so happy about that because I was not trying to buy any new batteries. So I'm excited, y'all. But anyway, that's been my unboxing. That's been my review. Y'all leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought about my review and my unboxing. If you have the V100 yourself or a Nikon or a Canon or any other type of camera, y'all let me know how it works for y'all, what y'all think about it. If you're looking for a good flash that you can have for a lifetime, y'all, the Godox V100, it's amazing, y'all. It's amazing. I'm just ready for the red carpet now. I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready. I'm just ready. I'm ready. You feel me? But we're gonna wrap it up right here, y'all. This concludes the video. Before we get out of here, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel down below. Maybe watch another video on the channel and get to know me a little bit. But until then, y'all already know how it goes. Till next time, peace.